of the president. And one thing that we raised at that meeting was, financially, we also have breading. Material wise, imagine you go to a television team practice ground, you see 2, 3, 4. But imagine a television team. You sometimes go there. Like the other day, I was just telling the president we have to steal 1-for-1 from IGB FC. You only imagine because we are playing left just with a single football. So we have to do that. So the president, he was not in the head because we all know Raji have a team called Leicester FC. It was then Barcelona. We all know the challenges. So let me say this for the record. Koloba and Michael, we on record for this. Before the start of this season, this league season, I can assure that more than 25,000 will be allotted to grassroots football. 25,000.
The television teams are across the country,
of course.
Did you at any point in time tell the LFA that what is expected to come from the FA will cover all the television teams across the country, or they will do it in stages?
Well, it's also going to be discussed. I just said 25,000. It's even possible. What kind of president we've had? It's also possible we could go to 50,000. It's also possible we can have a deal, right? It's possible. It's not going to be a unilateral thing. It's going to be discussed by all of us. I assume the FA got 50,000 US for us. We as television teams are going to decide as to what we want that money to be turned into material, as to what we want football, as to what we want jersey, for example, right? So I'm just saying 25, 50,000, but we better show that the FA, because what was presented over there, Koloba, except you were now at the Congress, all of the club presidents, including Deputy Minister of Sport, Andy was there, and we were pointing out some of the players that left from grassroots, and they were also part of the national team. So they all bought into that, and we were very clear after that meeting with Raji, and the president, one of the best president, the president ever. So
don't praise the man here.
No, let's be very honest. Marco, except you blind, right? And I have told people I'm going to have a specific day where we're going to tell the world what Raji has done over the years. We're going because he has inspired us. What a leader can do is to give hope.
Do you think this was long overdue from the LFA?
Yeah, but it has not been from the president.
From the LFA.
It has not been from the president.
No,
because the
president, from the president, you bring personal.
I'm saying it's not from the president.
From the FA, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Raji have always fight because for this
other people did not fight for television clubs. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you were at the Congress. Are you also aware that
under the administration of Edwin Snow, he didn't fight? Under the administration of Musa Belete,
so the Wesley,
and so forth, they did not fight for the
television clubs for the last 8 years. What we have achieved, what we experienced on Raji has not been experienced on any LFA president. I was just telling you about the FIFA conduct system. Are you aware that now our players are secure? Are you also aware that yellow card issue has been worked on? We must have 3 yellow cards before you pay. The issue of FIFA Connect, our players are very vulnerable. Somebody will leave your club and go play for Leicester or for Guadanga for free because they are not in the system today, they're in the system. So you can even remember you will have a transfer here in Liberia. So this is a kind of system that we are always been opting for, right? So the reason why this thing has not been happening because the teams at the top level has always been a beneficiary. So our players leave our club, go to all the top level, all the top clubs, and we are the victims, all right? So that thing have changed. Our players now in the connect system. So you can't do any illegal deal because Raji is there. Because she's president of the thing.
So with this development, it means that television teams should begin preparing themselves now for a more competitive football matches or football competition.
Of course, because mind you were just talking about the female under 17, and somebody was asking Pascal, I think the girls are so busy in our laboratory, and I said no. What is the support given to the team? We were here when they're crying for $100. Imagine somebody have gone to expose your flair out there. You get the $100. It's chicken chin, right? Because most not being invested in football, not because the FA, the government must get involved. And we're going to have a special day where we're going to ensure that the government takes responsibility of the national teams. There are people in Liberia who doesn't even know that the responsibility of the national team, of the government, is to show about the national teams, the under 17, the under 15, the under 20, under 23, even the senior national team. It is the responsibility of the government. How many are people in the country know? Everything that happens, it goes to the FA. And we can say this, Michael, for free. The FA is not responsible to show out the cause of the national team. It is the government that own the national team. Many persons in Liberia say no. The FA directly deals with competitions in terms of league. Maybe in the first division, the second division, the upper women league, the lower women league, third division, fourth division, mass league. This is the work of the Liberia Football Association. National teams are solely and purposely owned by the government. Today, the government is not being enforced of all of the national teams. And that's why the challenges are there. The other day you heard a coach telling us that he was beyond almost 90 hours of training. God could, it was just God that we were able to recall a win against Sao Tome, and also a draw against Namibia, right? So we need to get involved. We need to start speaking now. And so, Raji has done well. Needs to talk about the pitch. There are several things that were discussed, Michael. Unfortunately, he was in the meeting. There were several clubs that raised the issue of having many pitches that we had. The SKD, we had Bikeno, we have Atusa Field. In fact, in the soonest time, we can also see the Alpha page being constructed. There's another field called Alligator page. There's another one around the Broadville community. If you would imagine somebody live there, it's so clean. They also want that page to be constructed. So just the construction of pages around the country has further motivated us to get in football, basically, right? So this is what Raji is doing. He's proving football. And I don't want to go to the politics because I feel that nobody going to go against Raji. If we have not had conscience in Liberia, we should be asking Raji, who do you want to recommend to us after your children has aspired? These are things we need to asking, right? Because football has taken different shape. Football has taken different level on Raji. Today, third division, I'm sitting right here and boasting now that before the league start, all about, even if it's $200, even if it's 10 football, even if it's a solid jersey, we're going to have that coming from the Liberia Football Association. These are progress we have had with the president.
Pascal, some of the third division clubs outside of Monserrado, they are holding you guys, somehow that, you did a petition to the football house.
Yes.
Were they included? Did you have consultation with them? Or are you seeking this support just for clubs in Monserrado?
Absolutely no. The FIFA Connect does not only cover Monserrado.
What you have written in your petition
is general. It's general. It was intended for all the television teams, not just television team. We even told the president fourth division team must also be included. So it's not just about teams in Monserrado. It's not just about teams in. I was told that the Gumpa Stadium in Nima is about to be constructed by the FA. So it's not just teams in Monserrado, or teams in Basso, or teams in Margibi. It's teams in Nimba. It's teams in Lofa.
Did you talk to them, or you just say, look, let's speak on behalf of them? Did you have maybe the opportunity to talk to one or two of the television?
Absolutely, everybody. But I just told you the covenant was imposing us. We could not take the decision that didn't meet the consensus of the rest of the team. So we spoke with them, and everything that I would go through as I was experienced from Oasis. What I experienced as Oasis owner is going to be experienced by another star owner. What I experienced as the owner of Oasis is also being experienced by the owner of or maybe Turner FC. All of us are just go through the change.
Did you put a specific amount that you need, or yes, LFA the subvention? We need maybe 10%, 20%.
Well, we're very clear. We're asking the FA to do a reduction of 50% in the subvention. We're asking
50%.
Of course, that's what we're asking for. So
wait a minute. Reduce the upper league.
Yeah.
To 50.
Yes.
And give the 50
to the television. Because we are the fundamental football. Without television, you wouldn't have a tanga.
Yeah.
I was telling the minister, Andy Kwame. We all know where Henry Sakama came from. He came from Brenda. They to play for Oasis and went to Watanga. Imari Sia today, we all know where he came from. The legs of Imaya Gono, he came from a team called Regent FC. Today, Regent is off. Because they could not have money to have registration, right? Today, Raji have said registration for all television teams is free. These are progress that the FA president is making. So I'm just telling you, Koloba, our core is not just pro-personal about us. It's general. So all of the televisions are in the know. That's why at the meeting with the president, right after the Congress, we had almost 100% in attendance. Koloba, you wouldn't believe that. And everything that we channel was something that all of us are experiencing at television.
So you're getting a signal that FA is buying into the petition?
Well, not getting a signal. I just told you that the FA is on a feet, ensuring that they can have a sponsorship for the television teams and the television league. I'm just saying that. I'm also telling you,
country.
Of course. Wow. I'm also telling you that maybe in a year or two, we might be part of the decision making at the Congress.
But you television clubs yourself, you're not looking for a sponsorship? A subcommittee, association.
We're doing, but it's difficult because Koloba, somebody will be thinking, why have I come to sponsor Oasis? We are third division level. Where we want to have a sale of players, we don't have gate intakes. I mean, the person also thinking, what am I going to get in return? I mean, these are the challenges.
But you guys have been trying.
Of course, I have written several persons in my community where I live.
And that's their mind.
Yeah, so you see, we've been able to tell them this is what you need to do for our clubs. I mean, this is a community-based thing. But call about over 7 years. We can't get a single sponsor, but should I sit down because we can have somebody coming to help the team? Absolutely no. So it is passion that is driven us to football for over 5 years. Imagine spending all of your resources, you get anything in return. Sometimes people get disappointed. So, but again, it is passion. It's that commitment that's kept on moving, and especially with the involvement of the president. I mean, call back and simply say to you, we are on our way to progress.
Well, what a way to leave it there. We've been talking with Pascal Davis. He is the technical director of Oasis Football Club, a third division club within the Liberia Football Association. Sorry that we couldn't take your calls. We don't have much time. And so let me say on behalf of the crew, Michael Weah and Koluba Zeze, join us on Wednesday, hopefully, when we bring you the Liberia Soccer Show. Until then, it's bye-bye from our end. To be